OPPO, a global leader in smartphone technology, dreamed of a headquarters that would embody their vision of the future.
In the heart of Shenzhen, where innovation meets ambition, an architectural revolution was about to reshape the skyline forever.
The world's most prestigious architecture firms were invited to compete for this extraordinary opportunity.
Bjarke Ingels Group, Skidmore, Owings and Merrill, Rogers Stirk Harbor, and Henning Larsen all submitted their boldest designs.
OPPO's imagination, with a design unlike any other.
4 towers, rising like sculptures from the earth, each one connected yet distinct, reaching toward the sky.
At 200 meters tall, these towers would become landmarks visible across all of Shenzhen Bay.
185,000 square meters of innovation, designed to house the minds shaping our digital future.
The site was chosen for its commanding views of Shenzhen Bay, where city and nature converge.
Every angle was calculated, every tower oriented to optimize the breathtaking vistas of the bay beyond.
In a revolutionary design move, the service cores were pushed outward to the building's edge.
Elevators, stairs, and mechanical systems would frame each tower, rather than occupy its heart.
This freed the center of each floor, creating unprecedented openness and connection. Colleagues could see each other across vast distances, fostering collaboration in ways never before possible.
Eye contact between floors, spontaneous meetings, ideas flowing freely through transparent space.
Each structure tapers gracefully above and below, defying conventional tower design. At ground level, this tapering creates generous, welcoming civic spaces for all.
Open plazas where the public can gather, where the building gives back to the city. A public footbridge slices diagonally through the heart of the complex, stitching the city together.
This bridge isn't just circulation, it's a destination, a meeting place suspended between earth and sky.
Landscaped plazas bring nature into the heart of this technological campus. Water, greenery, and stone create moments of tranquility amid the energy of innovation. The boundary between building and city dissolves, inviting everyone to participate.
Direct connection to the Metropolitan Railway brings the entire city to OPPO's doorstep.
Seamless transitions from public transit to workspace, reimagining the urban commute.
Thousands arrive each day, stepping from train to tower in minutes, not hours.
And for those seeking inspiration, the journey continues upward to the clouds. At the summit awaits the Sky Lab, a public observation space like no other.
Here, the public is welcome to experience panoramic views stretching across the entire metropolis.
It's a gift to the city, sharing OPPO's vision from the highest point.
As sunset paints the bay in gold, visitors understand why this location was chosen.
And as night falls, a different city emerges.
But beauty without responsibility would be hollow, so sustainability was engineered into every system.
Solar arrays capture the abundant southern Chinese sun, converting light into power.
Natural ventilation reduces energy demand, letting the building breathe with the seasons.
Water is collected, recycled, and reused, minimizing waste in a city where resources are precious.
Vertical gardens bring life to the facade, filtering air while providing habitat for urban wildlife.
Every watt is monitored, every drop accounted for. Transparency driving continuous improvement. These systems target the highest environmental certifications, setting new standards for responsible development. In 2021, earth-moving machines arrived on site, and the dream began to take physical form.
Foundations were sunk deep into bedrock, anchoring these giants against typhoons and earthquakes.
Steel bones rose from the earth, each beam precisely placed.
Thousands of workers brought their skills, welding dreams into steel, concrete into reality.
Month by month, the towers climbed higher, beginning to dominate the skyline.
Then came the glass, wrapping the towers in transparent skin that would capture every shift of light. Each panel was engineered to block heat while maximizing transparency, technology invisible yet essential.
Inside, miles of cable and pipe were threaded through floors, bringing power and data to every corner. By mid-construction, all 4 towers reached for the sky in harmony, their connection becoming visible.
The bridges linking the towers took shape, creating paths between buildings suspended in air. Workers climbed higher each day, their courage as remarkable as the architecture they built. Work continued through the night, lights blazing from incomplete floors, urgency driving the schedule.
At 150 meters, the towers began to change Shenzhen's silhouette forever.
2024 arrived, and the completion date of 2025 felt suddenly near. Smart systems were installed, giving the building intelligence to manage its own energy and comfort. The final panels were placed, and at precisely 200 meters, the towers topped out.
Workers gathered to celebrate, having raised these titans through skill, sweat, and unwavering determination. From above, the 4 towers stood like sculptures, their revolutionary design finally visible in 3 dimensions.
Then came the detailed work, transforming raw floors into spaces worthy of breakthrough innovation. Lobbies were clad in stone and wood, creating arrivals that would inspire every visitor. Executive floors received the finest materials, environments designed for strategic thinking. Office floors were furnished with flexible systems, ready to adapt as needs evolved. Beneath the beauty, a digital nervous system was installed, faster and more powerful than most cities possess.
Every system was tested and retested, ensuring the building would perform flawlessly from day one.
Outside, landscapers planted gardens and positioned benches, preparing spaces for public life. Retailers moved in, excited to be part of this new landmark, this destination. The metro connection was finalized, physically linking the towers to the city's circulatory system. At the summit, the Skylab received its final touches, prepared to welcome the world. Window washers worked across hundreds of meters of glass, revealing the true brilliance of the facade.
As night fell, lighting systems transformed the towers into beacons, visible across the entire bay.
Finally, the first OPPO employees arrived, stepping into their new home with wonder and pride. They discovered what the architects had promised, the ability to see colleagues across impossible distances.
New patterns of interaction emerged immediately, proving the design's social intelligence. Design teams found inspiration in their surroundings, the city and bay fueling creativity.
Engineers and researchers had the tools and space they needed to push boundaries. Cafeterias became gathering places where ideas were shared over meals with million-dollar views.
Fitness centers and wellness spaces supported employee health, recognizing that innovation requires well-being.
Conference rooms connected Shenzhen to OPPO offices worldwide, coordinating global operations.
Product galleries celebrated OPPO's history and vision, reminding everyone why they were here.
In R&D labs, tomorrow's breakthroughs were being invented, shaping the future of communication.
The public arrived too, discovering plazas and pathways that were now theirs to enjoy.
Residents began photographing the towers, claiming them as symbols of their city's ambition.
Tourists added the towers to their itineraries, a new landmark on the global architecture circuit.
Photographers arrived with professional cameras, documenting these forms from every possible angle.
Architecture students studied and sketched.
The diagonal bridge became a shortcut, a social space, exactly as the architects envisioned.
Retail spaces thrived, benefiting from the thousands who passed daily through the complex.
Cafes became meeting places where the lines between work and life pleasantly blurred.
Weekends brought families who picnicked and played, claiming the space as their urban backyard.
Morning yoga classes gathered in the plaza, the towers standing witness to ritual and renewal.
Cultural events transformed the plaza into performance space, the towers providing dramatic backdrop.
Special occasions brought drone shows that painted light across the sky around the towers.
During Chinese New Year, red lanterns adorned the spaces, ancient tradition embracing new architecture.
The public rode elevators to the Skylab.
When families stepped into the Skylab, wonder transformed their faces as the city revealed itself.
Elderly residents remembered when this area was countryside, amazed at their city's transformation.
Tourists captured selfies that would circle the globe, spreading Shenzhen's story digitally.
Professional photographers claimed spots hours early, waiting for that perfect golden hour light. On clear days, views stretched to mountains dozens of kilometers away, placing Shenzhen in geographic context.
At night, the towers transform into beacons of light, crowning the city with a new constellation.
Inside, the story of design unfolds, revealing how vision evolved into reality.
Precision engineering holds the towers steady, turning wind, rain, and force into controlled performance.
Every system works quietly in the background, proving sustainability can power beauty.
Designed for connection, the spaces spark collaboration and fuel new ideas.
The headquarters reshaped its neighborhood, accelerating growth across the district.
Recognition followed quickly, as architecture became the face of innovation.
Beyond business, the towers opened their doors to educate and inspire.
Its influence spread worldwide, shaping conversations about future cities.
Through seasons and storms, the towers stand constant against time.
Years later, the complex continues to evolve, while honoring its original vision.
What was once open ground became a defining symbol of modern Shenzhen.
Images traveled the world, turning architecture into cultural icon.
Measured in data and human experience, the impact reaches far beyond the walls.
4 towers reaching skyward, a testament to ambition, creativity, and enduring design.